Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Check back.
Off the bootleg. Hawkins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. He finds his man complete. That's Walton. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Walton. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Back.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a 1st with 3rd down looming.
Hey, check back, 6. Gotta do better.
They'll go to the keeper. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Run.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there. On 3rd and 2, Hawkins. And they're able to work
work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Down right around the 25. Off the play fake. Hawkins. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. This from 42 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
On first down, Dixon. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
91 is the Mike. Mike 91.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Watch the car. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91.
Back to throw. Dixon. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91. Oh, you got deep? 91 is the Mike. Hey, 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 hey.
Back to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Bronco. 56 is the Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 30 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Check, 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 check.
They'll try and run it here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. This is Cruz. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Hawkins escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Walton. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, check back, 6, 6. 19, right here. Mike 6. Mike 6. Man, I got you.
They're going to try and throw.
Get the ball.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Got it. Ready? 91 is the Mike. Mike 91.
I smell fear in that offense.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Fear in that offense.
91 is the Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Throwing on 1st down. Dixon. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Yeah, that's what I do. 91 is the Mike. Get your swerve.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's stay 19.
Back to throw. Dixon steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He sets to fire deep, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Mike 6. Mike 6.
Warrior 70.
Hey, check back, Mike 6, Mike 6.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing again. Hawkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
70 range. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike 6.
To throw on third down. Hawkins.
Watch the run.
Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Mike 6.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately, he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Hey, check back, Mike 6.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl, the Tuck Roll.
Didn't you? Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also know this in Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try.
Mike 6. Mike 6. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Ah, that's true. You've said that before.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception 56, in the red zone.
56,
costly.
Right there, 56.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Check tight.
Come 19. Come 19.
Check 24. Watch 24.
Looking to throw. Dixon. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Go. Viking 18.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Check 26. Check 26. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
50. Buffalo 18.
Right there, 56. Check pass, 56.
Rig alert, rig alert.
Check 56.
Silver. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Back to throw. Dixon being chased out left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
6 guard. Check 6 guard.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here we go, here we go. 50.
On 1st and 10, Dixon. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
All right, T, let's try. All right, T.
79 Bronco.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dixon throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Watch the screen. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
On 1st down, Dixon finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
18, Pioneer.
Mike 50. Mike 50. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, no street. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Hey, we have you.
Go.
They'll look to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythm?
He's got a man complete. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. A big play there for L.A. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing on 1st down, Dixon. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Check 31. Check 31.
19 Lion.
Lucky. Mike 50. Mike 50.
Go.
Looking to throw. Dixon. Over the middle, complete. That's Wagner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Ready, break.
91 is the Mike. Mike 91. I don't think you got it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Check 43. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
On 1st and 10, Dixon. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91.
I got it.
Kill. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
70 Lion.
Switch it. Come on.
Warrior 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Check.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Pick. All day.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Check Viking 18.
On the ground, it's Cruz. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Switch.
Off play action. Dixon. He's going to air one out. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Check 49. Check 49. 60.
Tighten up.
From the gun, Dixon. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Browns are back within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Hey, check back, back six.
To throw on second down, Hawkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18. Yeah, there you go. Mike 50, Mike 50. I'm coming. Hey, no, look at hey, hurt. Mike 50, huh? 60 Bobcat.
Following the fumble recovery, Dixon. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
Let's go now.
Second and 4.
19 Tiger. Hand to 11. Check. Riggs.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
79 Bronco.
Back to throw, Dixon. Looking left side, it's complete, he's got it. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, Dixon. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner. And he is going to have the Browns first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger.
Check the backer.
They'll run on first down. Tatum. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
18, right here.
Off play action. Dixon. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wagner. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Check, 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 check. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Looking to throw. Dixon. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. A great effort there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Browns have retaken the lead. And now again, the Browns, they line up for 2.
At the 60. At the 60.
Here we go. Here we go. Shim. Kill, kill, kill. Kill.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I got him.
And last time, not only the
Hey, check
turnover,
back, check back,
but
back
that
six,
turned
back
into
six.
6 points.
Ready?
They got to make up for that here.
Those are empty possessions, but some are worse than others.
Yeah,
you can have an
baby.
empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way
Yeah,
around.
but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Go. Go.
On 2nd down now, it's Cruz. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
70.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Mike 6. Mike 6.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
Alert. Alert.
Now a handoff working right. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the
I
field.
was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Space. Let's go.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Okay, break.
Back 6, back 6.
I got you. I got you. Mike 6. Mike 6. Hey.
Mustang 19.
Hey, check back six, back six.
70 Lion. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep.
Operating from the gun, Hawkins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2nd and 8 coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash Bronco. Street.
It'll be Cruz here on the carry. And he stopped immediately there. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, check back six, back.
7 Pirates.
Pick it up, G. Mike 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Get ready. Check 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chargers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. This time, the extra point up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
Watch the curls.
Big edge. Come.
Check 4.
60 Mavericks.
On 1st down, Dixon. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Our time. It's our time.
Hey, smash. 60 each.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolf.
Kill.
Trap 60.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Check third.
Let's go.
And again this time the tailback. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble. If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Get in the weight room.
Mike. Cup 19.
Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. So they file for the exits here in silence. And what a job to come in on the road, divisional round of the playoffs, and you get to end it by going down to a knee.
Now their confidence has to be at an extreme high. That's 2 weeks in a row they've gone on the road and gotten it done. They don't care where they go. From here on out, they think they can beat anyone.
The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.